How much time does an office worker spend hopping between offices? Although exact figures are lacking, it is safe to infer that there is a technique to speed things up. Volkswagen has created a mobile chair that is no joke. It has a range of up to 7.5 miles, a top speed of 12.4 miles per hour, sound and lighting systems, and a rear-view camera with a display on the armrest. Your co-workers and boss will be astounded by how efficiently you can move in this chair. Not all standard automobiles have such appealing features as heating and all-wheel drive. The chair has a little trunk with space for a laptop and some documents. It will be much easier to go to the office or go back home to work remotely. The Sea-Doo team can help you unwind on water. In 2016, this brand's jet skis accounted for more than 45% of the global market. The company's engineers have also developed an electric hydrofoil. The new product will be ready in 2024, but not much is known about its capabilities just yet. On the Sea-Doo website, they highlight the versatility of the board, which can be read while standing or lying down, and its simplicity, promising that even beginners will have no trouble using it. According to some websites, the weight of the board is anticipated to be 77 to 80 pounds, and the top speed is at least 25 miles per hour as the hull looks quite large. As we can see from various races, the penny farthing is one of the earliest bicycles, easily recognized by its enormous front wheel. The first models were made around 1870, and the concept has endured to the present day. Craftsmen combine a classic design with modern materials, and this is the result. Obviously, this version of the classic vehicle has electric propulsion as well as carbon fiber, special foam, various plastics, and other modern materials. The battery was put in the seat, and for aesthetic purposes, easily detachable LEDs were also added to the body. The prototype, the authors write, is ready for use and pays homage to a period of enthusiasm for foreign innovation. Why build roller skates just for entertainment when you can make them for commuting? Certainly, many individuals would like to be able to avoid traffic and not be late for work, and it would also be a pleasant choice for delivery workers. Fortunately, there are several choices already accessible. 757 fortunate clients receive a pair of skates and a remote control for these roller blades, which have a top speed of 15.5 miles per hour. The battery is removable, the range on a single charge is 9.3 miles. And there are 2 charging cables and a set to attach them to UFs and Trinity shoes. The final design is based not only on the company's goal but also on feedback from professional skaters. The owners of these 3-wheeled beasts receive an ILK system, which combines bionic, mechanical, and electronic components to monitor the pilot's movements and help them control the vehicle, as well as a co-pilot system useful for improving racetrack performance and control in challenging conditions. This super trike is only available to order and is assembled in the US close to the Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center. The Yamaha R1 and Honda Goldwing motorcycle engines, for instance, are utilized as a foundation for this vehicle. However, the architects of this vehicle claim that this is just the beginning, and we're curious about what they plan to accomplish after that. Now let's get into the Fast and Furious style, because these trikes are made specifically for spectacular drifting. The designs may differ, but the essential features always include a low center of gravity, wide rear wheels that are frequently taken from racing cars, and a large, narrow front wheel. Where can you buy this vehicle? Though many skilled people assemble drifting trikes on their own, there are also stock models for those who are unsure of their abilities. For example, you can find a model with 10-inch rear wheels and an adjustable seat for $380 on Amazon. This model can easily hold the weight of an adult. In addition, drift trikes can be found in custom shops, the price of some exclusive models easily exceeds $2,000. The following concept was built exclusively for BMW. The target market for this vehicle is a youthful, active individual who is concerned about the environment, as evidenced by the attributes. Its proportions are roughly half those of a typical motorcycle. Although it is propelled by a front-wheel motor and has a sphere in place of the rear wheel, it does not initially appear to be a comfortable or secure vehicle. Do you believe that anything similar will actually exist in the future? However, many of these bold concepts are already materializing, such as this one-wheeled electric scooter with a clever control system that relies entirely on motion sensors. You can accelerate up to 10 miles per hour with a 260-pound burden by leaning forward. If you lean back, the bike brakes. The vehicle is appealing to rookie riders since the wheel is wide enough, as well as the balancing mechanism and low center of gravity. The range on a single charge is 15 miles, and the estimated cost is around $6,000. Mining, off-road travel, delivery of goods, and remote infrastructure maintenance. All of these tasks are easier when you have an off-road vehicle like this one. It has a 99 horsepower engine and the ability to climb slopes up to 35 degrees and overcome swamps among other things. All controls are simplified with a programmable joystick and a plug-and-play system to connect various upgrades such as additional lighting and ventilation. Payload is 4,000 pounds, and the top speed is 14 miles per hour. The off-road vehicle is also modular, meaning it can be assembled directly on site by 2 people. This hovercraft can carry up to 6 passengers and has a payload capacity of 1,323 pounds. Among other features. But first things first, land speed is 43.5 miles per hour, water speed is 53 miles per hour, and fuel consumption in cruise mode is 6.6 gallons per hour. This hovercraft is an ultra-Ryno vehicle for transporting passengers and goods not only by land but also by water. If necessary, the inside can be converted into a sleeping area. Other possibilities include an automatic rear-view door, enhanced sound insulation, cruise control, and lighting equipment beginning at $50,000. Back in 2013, the visitors to the Paris Salon de la Moto event were stunned by this scooter. It was the first three-wheeler with a folding roof to be mass-produced, but the history of this vehicle dates back to 1996 when Italian Nicola Pozzio set out to create the ultimate ride for commuting in urban areas. The more sophisticated AD3400 model has 24.3 cubic inches and 37 horsepower, while the more basic AD1200 variant is propelled by a Peugeot engine with 11.6 cubic inches and an output of 19 horsepower. The manufacturer notes, simplicity makes the scooters suited for a variety of users and jobs. For instance, it's not a terrible choice for shopping, and the front glass is fitted with a windshield wiper, making these scooters suitable for driving in rainy conditions. Do you enjoy breathing smog and want to squander your valuable time in traffic jams? In France this year over the summer holidays, traffic delays totaled 497 miles. According to the inventors of this velocycle, velomobiles are a practical answer to this problem. The types you see come in both traditional and hybrid versions and are small and environmentally friendly. The latter also has an electric motor, whilst the former simply has pedals. The Velomobile is approximately 8.2 feet long and 2.5 feet broad. It weighs 82 pounds and has many add-on amenities, including an audio system, an alarm system, and a more upscale interior. The price is about $5,600. Next, we have a hand bike, which is a bicycle propelled by the arms rather than the feet. This model is excellent for off-road riding and has a very attractive design. The fork and frame is made from the same 70/20 aluminum alloy that is used to make motorcycles and is also commonly found on construction sites and in the aviation sector. The benefit is that you can customize the crankset, cassette, chain, and derailleur, among other parts. For more experienced or demanding riders, there is a hybrid version with an electric wheel hub motor. However, the cost of this fun vehicle starts at $65,000. Are the designers aware that in some nations, you could purchase a used car for that amount? What do you think of this scooter, designed by a talented Jaguar Land Rover designer? It draws inspiration from Steyer's artwork Daimler Puch, a business established in 1864 and shut down in 2001. The company has made a lot of things including bicycles, motorcycles, cars, planes, and even firearms, so there's plenty of room for inspiration. People who are familiar with trends may recall the Polestar SLR, a project in the Scandinavian minimalism style. Since this concept was mostly created for entertainment purposes, the author didn't specify the features.